Mm, mm, mm. So y'all thought it was over. November 26, 2025. Food stamp changes coming in 2025.
What?
Does he mean 2026? Think about it, y'all. January. It's not over yet.
Huh?
Get scared if you still ain't doing nothing with your life. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. It's Thanksgiving Day. Y'all got your turkey done? Are you about to eat? Are you? Put it on down in the comment section. Today I'm going to be playing two videos for you. One guy says that November 26, 2025, food stamp changes coming in 2025, but I think he means 2026. But listen to what he has to say, y'all. Okay? Some of y'all still sitting there doing nothing, but you know it's coming. So whose fault is that going to be, huh? Y'all know that there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Donald J. Trump. And y'all think he playing. So you still sitting there doing nothing, complaining and crying and upset? You ain't trying to get a job, huh? You just gonna sit there and do nothing? That's it? Lay down, cry, and die? That's what y'all gonna do? That's what a lot of y'all do all the time. But you know what? You only got yourself to blame because you have been forewarned. And a lot of people say, ain't no jobs out there. Ain't no jobs. Ain't no job that you want to work, that you think you deserve, okay? You haven't worked in years, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of y'all ain't never worked. You think you deserve a job paying a whole lot of money? Huh? Do you? Well, some of y'all in for a rude awakening. I'm just telling y'all that right now. All right, let me pull this first dude up. But first, I want to thank the people for the blessings. Thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App, the Buy Me a Coffee, the super thanks. Thank you for buying the soap, the perfume, and also thank you for going over there to knickknackhaven.com. Now, if y'all hear a buzzing noise in the background, I'm still in Memphis, Tennessee at my sister's house, and that's her refrigerator. I don't know why it's buzzing. You can't turn it off. You just can't do it. You know, we got Thanksgiving food in there that we got to pull out. All right? All right, here we go. Listen to this guy, and I really want y'all to listen to the second video about the judge. Has a food stamp recipient in court, and she gets exposed for fraud. This may happen to some of you guys. But first, listen to him. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Man, I'm always doing something wrong. Oh, where is it? Here it is. All right, here we go. I don't have my OBS, so I may not cut in as much. But on the second one, I'm going to have to. All right.
We got some serious changes coming to food stamps. So people that receive food stamps, get food stamps, here's what you need to know. So if you need food stamps or if you're on food stamps, you're going to need to have a job. So you're going to be active looking for a job, and you're going to need to prove paperwork saying that you're looking for a job, or you're going to need to prove that you actually do have a job. One of the next things that they're doing is they're going to limit the amount of junk foods and sugary drinks that you could buy while you're on food stamps. So believe it or not, beverages like Coke Zero, regular soda, energy drinks, stuff like that, you could actually all buy with food stamps. And they're going to limit that stuff. So you're no longer going to be able to buy sugary drinks and junk food with your food stamps. And last but not least, if you get busted selling your food stamps, you are in trouble and you're going to lose your food stamps forever. So we all know the deal, right? You have $200 worth of food stamps, you sell for $100 cash, boom, just like that, everybody wins because someone gets their groceries and then someone gets $100. Well, if you get busted, you're going to lose your food stamps forever, which is probably going to piss a lot of people off, but hey, it is what it is. You can't be abusing the system. What do you guys think about these changes? Let me know. We'll see you later.
I thought those changes were already in place, y'all. But he said you got to prove that you're looking for a job. How do they prove it? I don't know. Maybe there's something they have to print out and somebody has to sign it. But you know people, they always get over. There's a way of doing it. There's a way. They're going to always cheat the system. They're going to always find a way to get over. Always. He said no sweets, no junk food. This is going to start, he said in November, but I'm thinking it's really January next year, beginning of the year. But a lot of people are going to be mad about that. Y'all don't understand. Just maybe the government is trying to save your life and your children's life. Have you seen all the fat children in the grocery stores? But y'all still buy all that junk and you see how big your children are getting, how obese, how lazy they are because they can barely move because they're full of junk food, sweets, and stuff like that. And y'all think that's okay, huh? Well, I don't need the government to try to control what me and my children eat. Well, honey child, you working with the taxpayers' dollars. They are paying for your food. You ain't. If you want to eat what you want to eat, then you need to be making your own damn money, okay? We're sick of y'all getting online talking about, don't tell me what to buy with my food stamps. Don't tell me. I know what I like. I know what my kids eat. They like junk, just like I do. Look at they mammy. Look at they pappy. If they big, most likely the kids are going to be big, okay? Most likely, all right? Moving right along. Okay, here this guy right here, the judge. The judge ain't playing. She's mad. She's pissed off. She's sick of y'all coming in her courtroom doing things you're not supposed to be doing, knowing that you're frauding the system, knowing that you can work, that you are an able-bodied person. You notice I said able-bodied person. That's for the people who have selective hearing. They always think that we're talking about the seniors, kicking them off and stuff like that, and the disabled people. We're not talking about those people. So I wish y'all stop putting that crazy mess down in the comment section. I'm just going to call y'all stupid because, a lot of y'all still don't have no damn common sense and you're supposed to be grown. All right, here we go. Judge Board exposes food stamp fraud in court. Listen to this later. Now, I might have to cut in just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. But when I cut in, you're just going to see the video leave, then you're going to see it come back, all right? Because like I said, I'm not using OBS. Because evidently it don't work with my phone. Here we go.
Are you employed?
No,
So how are you supporting yourself?
I'm not.
So who's supporting you?
Nobody.
Well, what are you eating other than drugs?
I have food stamps.
I'm sorry, what?
I have food stamps.
Who's giving you food stamps? You don't have your child with you. Those food stamps are for your child.
Yes, ma'am.
So evidently she don't have custody of her child. She's getting food stamps, but the judge knows she don't have custody. So if you don't have custody, why are you getting these food stamps? That's fraud within itself, okay? It is. Move right along.
I just recently applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I cannot understand a word
I
you're saying.
just applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I know people who really should have food stamps that don't get approved.
Right.
So you don't have your child with you. You're using meth. You're probably selling your food stamps for meth. And this is a tampering with a government record. So I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. So what did you tell them in order to get food stamps? Because you don't qualify.
Ooh. Look, get her. Get her.
I think she's probably going to end up with another criminal case.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's a criminal.
Yes.
Because I don't know a government giving out food stamps to people who won't work. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have your child with you. Somebody else is taking care of your child.
Mm.
Oh, no, not for me. Thank you.
I have to look for work. It's like one of the conditions that they gave me in order to get food stamps. So I'm supposed to be going to the workforce.
Well, you're obviously doing a poor job of it, but I tell you what, you're in this court, you're going to have employment.
Ooh, get her. Get her.
I'm not going to, the length of probation is outside the agreement. So it's going to be more than 4 years in this court
Ooh.
because she has a lot of work that needs to be done I don't know why you're giving me the attitude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
Mm.
Either that or it's because you're high. I don't know which one it is, but you're giving me attitude, and that attitude will most likely be readjusted by me at the Bexar County Jail.
Why y'all do that to the judges, huh? You go in there and act stupid, and you think that's okay? You think you're going to have a good outcome? Being nasty to the judge? Being sarcastic? Being rude? You do? That goes to show me right there you crazy. You stupid.
So I don't know if your attorney told you this, but I can send you to the Bexar County Jail as a condition of this probation, and I can also send you to the state jail facility as a condition of this probation for attitude readjustment. Do you want that? All right, so I'm going to sentence her to 6 years deferred adjudication.
Ooh.
You're getting a job, and there are plenty of jobs that are available.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to knock your pride aside, and if you're going to be flipping burgers at McDonald's or working on fries, you're going to be the best fry person you can be until you move up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
How far did you go in school?
Ninth grade.
You're going to be the best fry person until you can move up. Until you can climb the ladder. You're going to be the best at making fries. Is the judge wrong, y'all? Is she too harsh? Put it on down in the comment section. I like this judge. They need to get more judges like her who feel the same way. I wonder, is she a conservative, a Republican? I don't think a Democrat judge would do this. Y'all put it down there what y'all think she is.
How far did you go in school?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Why did you drop out?
Oh,
I had a problems at home.
What were these problems? You using drugs?
No, not necessarily. Just like things that were going on with my mom's marriage and everything else.
And what's that tattoo on your neck?
This is one of the charm slurs.
All right. People love to put down sands on their bodies because they can't remember them. All right. It's going to be a $1,500 fine probated. Proof of employment. And it's going to be proof of full-time employment.
no, she said full-time employment, not part-time. You need a full-time job, honey child. Full-time. You know, there's a lot of people right now getting food stamps, and they working part-time. How long is the government going to let you work part-time and always have to give you food stamps? You got some people now, they even full-time getting food stamps because they got so many kids, but they refuse to do better in life. They don't want to do better because if they do, they're going to cut their food stamps or they're going to cut them off. So they sit there and stay idle because they don't want to lose their government assistance. They don't want to lose their Section 8. I want to rob Peter to pay Paul because Paul won't get up off his ass and do nothing for himself. Is that right, y'all? Is it?
Within 15 days. If you have to get 2 part-time jobs, you will get 2 part-time jobs for the court. Full-time employment is at least 40 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact.
What the hell does she do with, she can't work with minors? She ain't got her own kids. Maybe the judge feel like she's unfit. Maybe that's what it is. So she don't have a job. Maybe she getting just food stamps for herself right now. But I don't know if she getting food stamps for the kids too. But if she's getting food stamps for those kids and not just for herself, then it's fraud, y'all. It's fraud because she don't have custody of her kids.
With minors. Has Child Protective Services been in your life?
Yes.
Ooh,
And so were your rights terminated? What happened to your parental rights?
I still have my rights, but I just don't have my daughter. My family has agreed to take care of me until take care of my daughter until I get back on my feet.
Parenting classes, and I
oh,
want intensive parenting classes. There's to be 150 hours of community service restitution that will not be waived. She has to do those.
God, she putting it on her, y'all. She's putting it on her. And if she don't do it, what you think's gonna happen, huh? She going to jail.
You're either going to get your GED or either you're going to get some sort of trade certificate. Take in consideration 2023 CR 2907, County Court Cause number 667-964, 685-144, 70047. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court, TAP evaluation. If she's not accepted in felony drug court, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment with probation.
God, that's a lot. Drug court. You gonna get your life together so you can get your kids back. Really and truly, this lady don't know this judge is really helping her. It's help. It may seem harsh, to people who just like her, but she's really helping her, y'all.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline, and she's to be tested once a week. Make sure the levels are going down. If the levels start going up, issue a motion to revoke. And I'm going to want field visits one time per week.
Oh, Lord.
Until further notice.
Ooh,
probation, is there anything else she needs?
ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, one time per month. Probation would have got a shock. Anything else you need from the court to be successful? Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We can go off the record. So that tattoo you have about only the strong will survive, that's the mode that your child is being in. And your child should not be in that. Her parents should not be using drugs. Her parents should get her life together, and somebody else should not be raising your child. And you just 100% living off the government, that's not going to happen in this court. You get another job. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you got those food stamps illegally, you better turn them in, because your counsel can tell you what the government does. They wait till your food stamps, when you take those monies from the government and you shouldn't have it, they wait till it becomes a felony.
Ooh.
Then they turn it in. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all. I'm pretty sure she spent those food stamps, y'all. She ain't got no more food stamps left. They gone, y'all. She put a lot on that woman. And if this judge is doing this, what do you think is going to happen to some of y'all? They tired of y'all. They tired, okay? The government is tired. The taxpayers. This judge is a taxpayer. So I'm pretty sure she is paying a whole lot of taxes, because judges make good money. She's sick of seeing y'all coming in her court, acting like you can't do better because you lazy and you want a free ride. They sick of y'all. We sick of y'all, okay? Watch the trolls down in the comment section get mad, y'all. Watch them. And then I want my Sandfay soldiers to get them down there in the comment section, okay? Ignorant, crazy fools. Y'all can't see that your children are looking at you? You want them to be just like you? You don't want to be better in life? My mama lived in low housing, y'all. But she was never broke. I can tell you that, okay? She was a single parent, but she wasn't broke. She bought nice things. She bought stuff for us. You would know that we lived in public housing, all right? Sometimes people can't help the situation. She worked also, y'all. She did back then. But like I said, she needed some help. So she got on government assistance. She had a lot of kids, all right? All of us didn't live with her at the same time. But she did what she could do, okay? She didn't rely on the government totally. She wasn't lazy. I put it like that, all right? But some of y'all ain't never worked, never tried to do anything to get a job, to take care of your kids. Never. And that's why some of them don't respect you now. And then they talk about you in front of your face. And then you get mad, you want to slap them and beat them up, But hey, you did that to yourself. They admiring somebody else. They not admiring you. They admiring celebrities, athletes, men, women, other people other than you. All right? Go down in the comment section and let me know. Do you think this judge was too harsh on this woman? Do you think that other judges should follow suit? I think they should. It's coming, y'all. It's coming under a Trump administration. Y'all gonna see. Keep sitting on your ass. Keep on sitting there. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.